welcome to my channel. My name is Salomia. This is going to be my first video upload and I'm pretty nervous. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's going to be a smoky green eye look with the Jaclyn Hill palette. So yeah, I mean, stick around if you want to see how I got this look, and I'll see you at the end. Hey loves, now I'm just taking a transition shade and putting it into my crease. This is the color Pooter from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just using a Morphe crease brush. It's from the Rose Gold collection R37, and I'm just blending that into my crease right now. I'm just using this as a transition color for the other colors that we're going to put on top. It will be basically kind of like a map for us. So I'm just blending. Now I'm just using Buns into my crease, and I'm using a Sephora 31 brush, and this is just like a more precise crease brush to target more my crease. And I'm just blending that in there and making sure that the color is well blended. I'm also mixing into that a little bit of Central Park, which is a darker color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And the key here is to just keep blending it out until it looks like a beautiful wash of color. So just keep blending. I'm just checking to see if everything looks good. And yeah, basically you just keep going until you get the desired color you like. And I'm just blending. Now as I start blending, I'm slowly adding in a darker color from the palette called Central Park. It's a dark cool tone brown, and I'm just slowly adding it in my crease so it won't be so harsh. And right here I'm just checking the progress. That's what it's supposed to look like. Cleaned up my lid a little bit. I did half a cut crease, which unfortunately it didn't record. Using a pencil brush on my outer corner of my eyelid, I put Enchanted. I used the Morphe R41 for this. Now I'm using the color Diva on my inner corner of the lid, and I'm just tapping that in and making sure it's getting well blended. I'm using a Sigma E57 brush. Now I'm just blending everything out, all the corners and everything, to make sure everything looks well blended in. Don't worry if you make a mess. We're going to clean it up with a makeup wipey later. So just keep on blending. Right here I'm just checking to see if I like how I blended everything. And now I am putting my highlight. I don't know if you can tell, but I clean my edges with the wipey because I haven't put my facial makeup on yet. I had my brows done and my eyelids prepared before I did my eyeshadow. I always like to do my foundation and everything last. That way I can clean up whatever mess is left from the eyeshadow, any fallout, any of that. It's just easier to do it that way for me. Also for my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight, I used the color Enlight from the palette. And now I'm applying on mascara so I can put the falsies. Again, don't worry if you make a mess in your eyes. We haven't put our full foundation on yet, so we can still clean up our mess and fix it. Now here I already put my foundation on, I contoured and everything, and I'm baking right now. So while I'm baking, I'm going to finish my lower lash line, and on the outer corner I'm going to put Enchanted, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm going to put Diva on the inner corner, and I'm going to blend it out as well and make Diva and Enchanted meet together and just blend them out. I'm using a pencil brush from Morphe E24, and I'm just blending right now. So now I'm going to use a fluffier brush from Morphe called the R41, and I'm just blending it out more so it can look like a washed out nice blend of color. So I'm just blending, making sure everything looks good. Also in my waterline, I'm using an eyeliner from Jouer, a green one. And that's it. That's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and thank you for watching. Enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you for watching. So let's move on to the review part of the palette. Okay, so here are my pros and cons about the palette. First, let's start with the pros. My pros are that I love the colors in here. I love the color selection. I love the blendability of the colors. I love how she put warm tones, some pop-up colors, and some cool tone colors in here. And I just feel like they blend so beautifully. I think that the color selection she has in her palette works for so many skin types. It looks so beautiful. I've seen so many eye looks done with the palette and it looks beautiful on every skin type. So those are my pros for the palette. Here are some of the cons. Some of the cons is the packaging. The white on this can get dirty so fast, which I don't know if you guys can tell. I've already got it dirty. I tried to clean it off, but it doesn't come off so easily. So that's a con for some people, including me. I don't like it when it's dirty. I want it to look nice and clean. Another con is that some of the shimmer shades aren't as pigmented. For example, this blue one here and this turquoise kind of color, I feel like you have to work a little bit harder to get the pigment, but you can still do it. If you use a little bit of Fix Plus, Fix Plus fixes everything. So that's another one. And another con, I think, for some people could be the price. The palette is $38. Usually Morphe palettes are around the $22 range. So some people don't really like the, the hype in the price. But I believe it's because obviously it has Jaclyn Hill's name on it. They said that they formulated it differently. I have some other Morphe palettes. These do feel more creamier than the other ones. But I do believe the price hype is because Jaclyn Hill's name is on it. They said that it took them 2 years to formulate these formulas. And so yeah, that's why the price is a little bit up there. Also, with delivery, I believe I paid $42 for my palette. That's including with the influencers discount, which is 10% off, which is like $2–3 off the palette. But yeah, the price could be a con for some people, especially if you live out of the country, out of the US. For the shipping you have to pay and the handling and stuff, it could be like over $100 for some people, and that might be a con for them. Let me see if I have any other cons. I know it was the price and some of the shimmers, but I think that's about it. What I forgot to put in my pros too is I think that this is like travel friendly. Yes, the size is kind of big, but the color selection in here is like awesome. You have all the colors you need for traveling. You can just take this one palette with you, and I think you should be set on your trip. You have all the colors you need. If you want to make a cool tone look, a warm tone look, or colorful eye look, I think you can do everything with this palette. So in my opinion, I do think it's worth it. I love the palette. I think it was a good buy for me. So yeah, it depends all on you if you want to spend that or if you want to use it on something else. Usually Morphe palettes, the ones that are $22, which I have some of them too, some of them are hit and misses in the pans. With the Jaclyn Hill palette, mostly they were hits for me. Just a few of the shimmer ones were not as pigmented, but I don't mind, and I can always just put Fix Plus and build it up. But if you don't like that, if you think that it's a lot of money, $38 for a palette, and to have misses and you don't want to spend your coin on it, that's fine too. So yeah, I believe the palette is restocking this month. June 18 is the restock for it. I don't know the time yet, but she probably said the time, but I probably forgot. I will link it down below, the time of when this restocks. And yeah, I think that's it. I do like it. I do recommend it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, awesome. This is my first video upload, so I'm like super nervous. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you like the video or not. What do I need to improve on? And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you're at, day or night. So yeah, have a good day. Stay humble, stay blessed, and always remember to love yourself and believe in yourself no matter what happens or no matter what people tell you. Just you do you, and you love yourself, and you do what makes you feel happy. Thank you so much, and have a great day.